Welcome to this month's edition of Twinings Tea Tasters. Now this month on Tea Tasters we've got an absolutely stunning delight for you. We've got a fine tippy orange pekoe from the Tongonagaon tea estate, located in Assam in the northeast quadrant of India, and specifically in the Tinsukia province, which is one of 27 provinces that straddles this particular area. Now, geographically, it's in an area of very, very rich protected biodiversity, which certainly adds a decent layer of character and uniqueness to this particular tea. So of course, Assam tea is named after the area in which it's produced. Assam is an area located in the southern eastern segment of the Himalayas, and Assam straddles borders with Bhutan and Bangladesh. Now, the Assam tea that grows there, the Camellia sinensis assamica, is somewhat different to the Camellia sinensis, which is a smaller leaf, slightly hardier, and more so associated with high-grown climates in China. The Assam leaf prospers in the plains of the Assam area in very hot, humid climates that definitely adds a special niche in terms of the character and the flavour of this particular tea. It's said that Assam tea was discovered by Robert Bruce in 1823 whilst trading in Rangpur. Now, Rangpur was the capital of Assam during this particular period. Now, what Robert noticed was that the tea was being not only drunk but chewed by the locals, so he became very, very interested in exactly what it was that they were chewing. Later discoveries would highlight the fact that this was indeed the Camellia sinensis assamica, the cousin or brother of the China leaf. Now, although early Assam teas were very, very bitter and malty and very, very hard on the palate, it soon became a very, very easy tea to drink with the advancements of production technologies in tea. Now, Tippy would refer to these little bronze flecks in the tea here. These are very often younger leaves. Now, the leaf itself is it's neat, it's well twisted, and of course, more importantly, it's not taking on any moisture. It's got a nice crunch when you feel it between the fingers. It's definitely well sorted, and there's no dust or fine powdering with the tea. So this is going to brew up really lovely. Let's get some of this brewed up. Now we've got our tea tasting crockery here. So I'm going to put 1 heaped teaspoon in our cup there. I've got a 1.2 litre teapot if you're going to do this at home. And in there I'm going to put 6 slightly rounded heaped teaspoons. Now I've got my water just off the boil. I'm going to fill up our tea tasting crockery there, and then of course our pot. Now, to get the very best out of a full leaf tea, I think you've got to leave it slightly longer than you might a tea bag. I'm going to leave this for 4 minutes. We've got our tea tasting crockery here, and we're just going to empty that into the cup. We're going to depress the lever in our teapot, and then we're ready to drink this with our cups at home. The one unmistakable thing about Assam tea is the beautiful colour in the cup. It's rich, it's red, it's coppery, it's everything that you want from an Assam tea. And the smell, the aroma, it's punchy, it's malty, it's got some real power behind it. You can just tell this is going to be a really glorious tea to drink. So we're going to have a taste here. We're going to use our spoon and we're going to have a bit of a slurp. Beautiful. It's got a very subtle spiciness. It's wrapped up in that really deep caramel maltiness, and of course a slightly toasted character makes this an absolutely delightful and particularly complex Assam tea. It's going to be really fantastic to take with richer pastries, scones and cakes. You certainly won't go wrong if you need a pick-me-up in the middle of the afternoon or just before lunch. Until next time, happy tea times.